And hello everyone. Welcome back to my little corner of the void. I hope you're all doing very well today. Happy Monday. Hope it's going well. Hope you're having a good day. Or you're going to have a good day. I know that for the Americans among us, there is a holiday happening today, so I hope you are all having a fun time with your day off, for those of you that get a day off. Not everyone does, of course, but hey. I'm okay today. I'm having some tummy problems, but that's alright. It happens from time to time. Oh boy, my brain is all over the place. Again, every time I start stream, I have this whole plan of what I want to say, and then I just completely lose the thread of what was going on in my brain. Thanks, brain. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Let me know what you're doing today. Let me know what snacks you're having, what drinks you're having. Make sure you keep hydrated. Make sure you keep fed if you can. Get some fresh air if the weather allows, and if you can. Even if it's just an open window. I got a reminder myself yesterday to not think of it as like, you have to go outside and go for a walk. Just do step one, put on your shoes. Maybe that'll make it easier. I don't know. Anywho. I have been hard at work coming up with ideas for my new model. Over the weekend, I've spent some time looking up references and coming up with ideas, and for some reason it didn't really occur to me that I didn't need to make it a like cartoony or manga style. Like I can, but it's not required. For some reason my brain just did not register that, so I kept thinking of like, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? And it turns out that what I needed was to think of art styles other than anime/cartoon stuff. Because other styles suit way better. And hey, not being an anime girl probably means it's a little bit more unique than other ones. I love anime girls, I really do. Most of the models that you see are so pretty and so good, which is why probably my brain went, I have to make an anime girl out of my model, but I really don't. So I'm gonna try and see if I can make it in a different style. My art style is very like cel-shaded cartoony, so we'll have to see if I can actually make it work, but I have some ideas. Also an idea for the outfits and stuff, and the colors, and all of that kind of thing. So yeah, it has been... I haven't really produced anything yet. I haven't made anything, but it has been a weekend of brainstorming and coming up with ideas. And thinking of stuff and getting inspired. So that's good. Hopefully I will be able to start showing you bits and pieces of what I'm working on in future. We do still have the issue of how Twitch does not like, people without their clothes on. And when you're drawing a base body for the model, it doesn't have any clothes on, so that step I'm gonna have to skip, I think. Unfortunately. Some of you might find that interesting, but, unfortunately I'm gonna have to skip that part. But yeah. I'm for the first time in a while, like, actually excited and have some ideas of what to do next. Now the actual problem is to actually sit down and work on it, which for some reason is always really difficult. Thank you, executive dysfunction. But I have, like, a document full of ideas and full of, like, different things that I want to include. I've got a much better idea of which direction I want to go in now than I have before, because before it was all like, oh, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this, and now I feel like I have a much better grasp on what it is I actually want to do. I may still change my mind, of course, but that's why I will be rigging the model, like doing the art and the rigging on a base model, and then rig the clothes on top of that. Because I want to be able to do different outfits that don't all look the same. Though they will probably be fairly similar, at least for the most part, but anyway. It would be more work to, like, rig a whole separate model for separate outfits, so I'm gonna try. I'm not very good at rigging. I've only rigged one model before, and it was terrible, so we'll see how it goes. But the plan is to rig the body and the squid elements on their own first, and then rig the clothes on top of that as part of that, to make it a little easier to switch out outfits for different things. Like when we're playing a game like this, I could add like a doctor's coat, or if we're playing a game like V Rising, I can add like a vampire theme to the outfit or something, just to have a little bit more customization, because that's something that I always think is very fun, when the model has a bunch of different options that you can add or remove. I know that's going to cause a lot of extra work, but this model is probably one I'm going to be sticking with for the next few years of streaming, unless I somehow end up making a ton of money. So I want to make it a model that can do a lot of different things. It'll probably not be very good, because again, I'm not really that good at either art or rigging, and I haven't done either in a very long time. So we'll see how it goes, but at least for the first time in a while, I'm actually looking forward to have something to work on and have a more clear idea of what I want. Oh, excuse me. So we'll see. We'll see what comes out of that. I'm curious myself to see what comes out of that. Anywho, today we will be getting back to Do No Harm. We did the first 15 days last week on Friday. It introduced a new mechanic on the Friday, and immediately gave me a patient that there was no way I was going to be able to cure. So, that was unfortunate. Not much I could do about it, honestly. It just was completely unwinnable, and that's what happens with RNG, I suppose. Is sometimes that happens, is you just have patients where you can't do shit. So that was kind of unfortunate, but it happens. I did go into this game with the knowledge that the RNG could get in the way, so it wasn't too much of a shock. It just, people in chat were a bit surprised that I got one of these really difficult ones this early, because they only just now introduced the mechanic, and then they give me the most difficult version of that without all the tools I need to actually be able to diagnose anything. So, yeah, that was very unfortunate that that's what happened. We were not able to cure them, and they transformed into what I assume is a deep one, going off of Lovecraftian lore. Considering we're in an oceanside town, that seems the most likely. Obviously, I don't know for sure, but it seems the most likely. We'll see if we get any more of those really, really difficult ones. I have no idea. I hope there's no more mechanics to learn, because there's already so much going on that I don't know if there's going to be any way that I can remember all of it already. I'm glad that they let us look at the reference book at any time, basically. Because it would stress me the heck out if we could not. because I wouldn't know how to do anything. We have been given 2 different offers. We've been given the offer to accidentally overdose or not cure patients and kill them for the Undertaker to earn some extra cash. We have also been offered a strange purple substance to give to women we can't cure with our regular medicine by a strange person in a cloak with a weird eldritch otherworldly voice. I have taken up neither of those offers. My intention on this playthrough is to be as good of a doctor as I can be and try and cure as many patients as I can. And just follow the rules and make sure everyone's okay. And not go with the cultish stuff. I'm aware that there are multiple endings to this game. I think we're just gonna do one on stream. The other ones you will have to go get for yourself when you play. Or watch on YouTube, obviously, but not for me. I think I will play maybe 1 or 2 of the other endings on my own. We'll see. It feels a bit, what's the word? Repetitive to have to do all 30 days again, or 25 days, or however long it is. To do all of that again to get another ending, so I don't think I will do that. It's certainly not on stream. But anyway, we'll see. I will do one ending. Whichever ending we get, that is the canonical ending. Then, if you want the other endings, get the game for yourself. I do recommend you buying the game for yourself. Apparently they have a quite active and quite helpful Discord where everyone's helping each other out with all the RNG stuff and all the confusing explanations. There was somebody in chat last week who was really helpful in explaining to me how some of the more confusing mechanics worked because the game doesn't do a great job of explaining it. I will definitely make that as a note that the game doesn't explain its mechanics all that well. And I get the point is that you have to learn through experimentation, but I'm glad that there was somebody in chat to help me figure that stuff out, because I would have been so confused otherwise. Anywho, how about I pause the music here, and we can get into the game. There we go. Hello? OBS? OBS? Can you... Hello? Why is it not... It's capturing the audio, but it's not showing it on the screen. What? Why? Hello? Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Okay, I was nervous for a minute there. Okay. Sorry, every time I tab out to adjust settings, the game audio will stop, because it stops playing the audio. Who's sending me a message? Okay. Let's make sure I have both of my chats. Here we go. YouTube and Twitch. For those who don't know, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, because YouTube actually saves all of my VODs and Twitch does not. So that's why. And YouTube I get to stream at higher quality even without being like a paid account. Like Twitch, because I'm not an affiliate or a partner, I can't stream at as high quality as on YouTube, which is unfortunate. Anywho, let's get back into it, shall we? Oh, this is the one timeline, I guess, and then if you come back to a different day, you can change the timeline, maybe? But we are on. Let me... Oh yeah, this stuff. This is the new stuff. That's still confusing to me, but we'll figure it out. We also have... These are the people that he wants us to kill. These are the people that the priest wanted us to cure. Hello! As soon as I eat something, it all comes right back up. Like I can't hold it down. I thought it would get better, but it's getting worse and worse. I think I need something strong. Oh! This is... this lady, Eleanor Rutherfield. She has diarrhea, and she's allergic to garlic and milk. Garlic and milk are phlegm. That's not a diarrhea one. We need yellow bile. And she needs a high dose. There are no obvious physical symptoms. There's no other treatment, so we're gonna just have to make a guess at 7? Oh, I got it right. Yay, we did it. Hello. Good time zone. How are you doing today? Here's hoping I don't immediately get a level 3 again. Yes. That mechanic is still confusing to me, but it's fine. Take care. Hello, sir. Breaking out sudden sweat when I'm not... Mild illness, a small dose would be sufficient. Sweat is... black bile, and a small dose is like 2. I'll start with 2 and see what that does. There's no other... Garlic and onions. Is that an allergy for black bile? No. I did it right last time, I just got extremely unlucky on the level of transformation. Right. Almost healed. Cool. One more. There we go. There you go, Basil. Have a good day. Bye! And thank you for all of your help. Oh, hey guys! Hello again. Brother dear, I told you you're too dumb to win. It's not like you won, neither. Benny, in fact, everybody hates you. Meh, they couldn't handle hearing the truth about how lousy they are. Yeah, that's not how you get elected as mayor, no. I'm happy irregardlessly of winning or losing. Yeah, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Buck, all thanks to our doctor here. Oh yes, thank you for doing nothing. Turns out it's exactly what we needed. Let's head home. I need my beauty sleep. Sleep. That's a mood. Oh, okay. So because I didn't give them any medicine for one side or the other, they just didn't win? Fair enough. Oh, hello again. Drink the whole well. That's black bile. 7 phlegm does 0. Thirst is black bile, and we have no visible symptoms. 7 phlegm is a 0. And we need a black bile, so we need to be this way. 7, so that could be... Oh, it's a high dose of black bile, I guess. So it's 7, 8, or 9 black bile. I guess we'll do 7? Question mark? Yeah, try 7 and see what it does. Use. Yep, that was perfect! Yay! Excellent. Goodbye, have a good day. No anomalies today, so... Hello! Stomach's aching like a cranky pump, shooting everything I eat right back up. Even water don't stay. Oh, the only time I had that is when I had appendicitis and I needed to go to the hospital. Nausea is... yellow bile, yep. So we need yellow bile. A black bile 3 does nothing. Does a 0. 3 does a 0, so we're at 3, 4, 5, or 6. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's go with 4 and see what that does. Yeah, like the appendicitis thing, for me, because, you know, periods are a thing, and I always have really big problems with those. I thought it was just that, because I was on my period at the time. But the moment I realized that something was actually really wrong is when I could not drink water without it coming back up. That's never happened to me before, where I took a sip of water and I just couldn't have any more. That has never happened to me, no matter how sick I am, so that led me to believe, oh shit, there's something going on. And, yeah, I went to the hospital, had to get operated that same day for appendicitis. That evening, I spent several hours waiting around, but they operated on me that day. So, that's the only time I've had a struggle drinking water, is when appendicitis was happening. My GP, my family physician, or whatever you call that in America, family doctor, whatever, wasn't so convinced, but my mom was like, no, I know this, because she had it when she was around my age. She was like, no, I insist, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. And I'm glad she did, because they had to operate on me that same day, so, this guy will be fine without surgery. I mean, let's hope so. But yeah, that was definitely, concerning. Speaking of drink, I'm gonna take a drink here. And that was definitely a very concerning thing, where I couldn't even drink water. And if we'd waited until the next day, I probably would have been a lot worse. So, glad my mom insisted after going to the family doctor and him not being all that convinced. Hydrate check, indeed. Take a sip, take another sip. Anywho, so that's my story about appendicitis. That is the only time I couldn't drink water. Every other time I've been sick, no matter how sick I was, I could drink water. That was the only time I could not, so I hope that's not what he's got. Anywho, okay, so we're going with yellow bile, and we need 3 black bile does nothing. So we are at 6, 5, 4, or 3 is gonna be the number. So let's do right in the middle and do 4. Almost dead. -2? What? But nausea is... What? Excuse me? But... is yellow bile not the right one? Huh? Excuse me? It's yellow bile, right? Oh. God damn it, I forgot to... Fuck. I forgot that to check the allergies. It's gonna be a 6 then. Because that's the only high dose in that. God damn it. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, so 6 does a +2. So is it a 7 then? But then the 3 thing doesn't make any sense. The 3 black bile being 0 doesn't make any sense. Needs another 6? I guess so. And another one, I guess. Fantastic. I just used literally all of my black bile on one guy. Yellow bile, excuse me. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That was bullshit. Really? That's the bitch of RNG is what that is. That's dumb. Hello. You losing the temper is, also yellow bile. Thanks, game. I have almost none of that left because of your fucking RNG, game. That's literally all I've got. Okay, well, sorry. Goodbye. I could have saved 12 doses. No, I could not have, because if the dose was 5, that's still a low dose. I still would have had to give him 12. Give him 6 twice. So no, I would not have saved it. And then they give me another guy with yellow bile that needs a high dose immediately after. Wow! Amazing! Oh, hello, you're new. Can't breathe. That is, phlegm. No known allergies. Oh, that's one of the people we can kill. But we're not going to. Okay, so I'm gonna start with 2 and see what that does. Oh, she's got symptoms. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I guess I should check these every time now. Yep, she's got the level 1. Okay, so it's... So how do we check this again? Labored breathing? So 1 to 3 dose of something vital, which is phlegm. We know it's phlegm. So it's a 1 to 3 of phlegm? Plus something else. Let's see. 1 to 3 of phlegm. So let's do like... Oh, we gotta do like a high dose of black bile. So we gotta do like 6 black bile and maybe like 2 or 3 phlegm? Question mark? Oh, screen, don't turn it off, please. Mix. Mix. Hello? Game? Why won't you not let me switch? Why can I not switch to the black bile? Hello? Oh, it has to be vital. Oh. But... it won't do anything. It won't add anything. I guess I just have to add 1 of the... Oh. I see. Mix... 6? But how do I mix this one with the blue, then? Oh, like that. Okay. Feeling better. Okay, so 2 was not the right one. Maybe... 3 phlegm? Three phlegm. And... 6 black bot. This is getting expensive, man. I'm gonna run out of cash like this. Jesus Christ. And then 3 phlegm? Okay, that did it. Jesus. At least that's made up a little bit for not being able to cure the previous 2 people. Jesus, okay. That's getting complicated. My brain hurts. Oh, we finally get the stethoscope. Yeah, I know. I know. I guess everything worked out fine for the conjoined twins. Sometimes the best treatment is to let the situation run its due course. And now they're both happy to be themselves, and with each other. At least for a while. Now I understand how those work. Yeah, sort of. I don't feel like I have a good grasp on it, but it's something. I didn't kill anybody, but I almost killed this guy. At least we get the stethoscope this time. Do we need the lamp oil? I guess we do, huh? Yeah, I will remember to check the allergies now. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello! Crafted something new for you, a stethoscope. With it you can check the pulse, lungs, or stomach. I'm sure you know how to use it better than anyone. I appreciate your fairness and generosity. And remember, Doctor, don't let the darkness consume you. Okay. I get an achievement for doing a day in the dark if I want to save on lamp oil. Means I can't see shit, but hey. Feeling off, but I don't know why. Yes, because I did not cure you yesterday. I'm so sorry. That is entirely my fault. I'm so sorry. Ooh! Heartbeat sounds healthy. Okay. Oh, we get to see it even, so I guess... Ooh. That sounds like a purring cat. So we get to see them. We don't have to, like, rely on the sound. That's good. That's good. Okay, so... These are all fine. There's no issue on the organs. Increased heart rate, wheezing in lungs, stomach rumbling. Does that count as stomach rumbling? Does this count as stomach rumbling? Does this count as wheezing? Or is this normal breathing? That's normal breathing. Okay. Thank you, chat. Okay, so he needs black bile, but we knew that from yesterday. Dust, eggs, and cockroaches. Okay. I'm also gonna use this one. Nope, totally normal. And totally normal. So, he's got a black bile symptom. Okay, so the allergies for black bile only count when they're female. Okay. But he has yellow bile. Yellow bile allergies. Dust, eggs, and cockroaches. Okay. So, when we have stomach rumbling, so that's black bile, right? Then? Question mark? Okay. That did something. So we're gonna need maybe like a 3 or a 4. I would say black bile 1 does a +1. Black bile 2 does a +1, excuse me. So it's 5, 6, or 7 to do it in one. 5, 6, or 7 to do it in one. What do we think? Shall we try a 5 or a 6? 4 should heal 2 stages, which is enough. Fair enough. Nope, that was not enough. Thanks, chat. Thanks for wasting resources, chat. But at least I can give him 2 this time. There you go, Vincent. This time I cured you. I'm so sorry about yesterday. Oh, hello. Hello. Shallow breaths are all I got. No matter how deep I try to breathe, the air feels stale and dry. So, the priest did give us this. Blood 1 dose and yellow bile 4 doses. Yeah, I know. She's a... Probably... Give her that? I shouldn't just try to cure her normally? Blood 1 dose, yellow bile 4 doses. Okay. Fix. 1 of those. And... Oh, wait, hang on. Blood 1, yellow bile 4. Okay. Blood 1... Yellow bile 4. Use. There we go! Have a nice day, Wendy. I hope you no longer turn into an old one, or a deep one, or whatever they're called. Heal a patient instantly with a mixed medicine. Yay! Thanks, priest. Hello! My back's killing me like I've been working in the fields all day. A small dose should do fine. Okay, that would be... Body ache? Back ache? Is that body ache? Does that count? Let's see. Yellow bile 9 does 0. He does have allergies. Let me check. Those are cockroaches, garlic, and milk. So that's yellow bile and phlegm allergy. But a 9... Wait, hang on. Let me... Okay. Let me do these while we're here. Okay, nothing there. Thank you, sir. Okay, so he needs yellow bile, but he can't have a low dose because he has one of the allergies, but 9 does 0. Okay. So 9 does 0. But then how How? I can't give him a low dose. What? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. God damn it. Are you kidding me? That's 2 days in a row now. That's 2 days in a row I've had to do this now. This is bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna let you go away with almost healed, because fuck that. I'm not doing another 6. Goodbye. That's bullshit. Oh, I missed uh-oh. I missed something. I didn't notice it. Hello. Headache. A low dose. A low dose of headache. So blood, for which the allergies are lemons and peanuts. Not relevant. So let's start with 2 blood. Blame your allergies, bud. Yeah. Oh, that did it in 1. Oh, I noticed that. I noticed it. I saw that one. Goodbye now. There you go, sir. Have a good day. Oh! Oh, I forgot about you. I snuck up on them, but I couldn't make out what they were saying, and before long they hurried away. So I made this costume. How's it? I'll blend in with them. Only problem is it smells like dead fish. Well, naturally. I feel like I'm gonna puke any second. Can you give me something for that? Okay, Seamus. Okay. Let's do one of these. I don't think we need them, but... Yeah. Yeah, the game really wants me to run out of yellow bile every day, apparently. I don't know why. Okay, yellow bile. Let's just start with a low dose and see what happens. Okay. So, low dose. A yellow bile, so a 2 did +1. So... it could be 5 or 6 is the ideal one. Let's try 5. Yay! Good luck, Seamus! Please don't get caught! Are they invisible? Is this a laudanum thing? Do I need to take laudanum for this? Are they invisible? There we go. That was funny. I've not seen that one before. So hungry. Okay. Hungry is black bile. Yes. And he needs a high dose. Nuts, strawberries, and cats. Not relevant. Okay. And a 5 phlegm does 0. Oh. A 5 phlegm does 0. So it's 6. That doesn't help. That's 6, 7, or 8 is the dose then. Sorry, 5, 6, or 7 5, 6, 7, 8 is the dose I have to use. One of those. So not 5, so 6, 7, or 8. What do we think? Try 6? Okay. 6 black bile. Let's try. Yay! Thanks, chat. That was perfect. Goodbye, Charles. Oh. Hello. Felt fine at first, then diarrhea hit me out of nowhere. Now it's been going all day. I haven't eaten anything, just drinking water, but nothing's helping. Something mild will work. So thirst is also black bile. I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Okay, that's normal. We have all the time now, so I can just check. All normal. Okay. So thirst is black bile. There's none of these. There's no visible symptoms. So I'm gonna start with 2 black bile and see what happens. Nothing? Oh, is this one of the can't do shit ladies? I guess this is one of the can't do shit ladies. I missed that black bile 3 does nothing. So it's gotta be a 9 then. It's gotta be high dose. Because black bile 3 only makes sense if it's a 9. We don't have 9, I don't think. Okay, well. Oh, we do. Feeling worse. Excuse me? She doesn't have the relevant allergies, does she? No. Excuse me? What? I am confused. Why does a 9 give a -1? That's not even... Okay, I guess we're here. So it's yellow bile? It's yellow bile something? Question mark? I guess? Hello! How are you doing? Welcome in! I am exceedingly confused. It's not even a fraction, so it's not a transform. No, it's very... I will try 4 or 5. Welcome in, Black Rose Blake. How are you doing? I am enjoying it. I am sometimes very confused and very happy that there's people in chat who have played the game before and know things better than I do. Last shot. Ah, there we go. That did it. Okay. So I'll just do that again. There we go. We managed to cure her after all. Blake is fine. Okay. Hello, Blake. I am enjoying it. It's confusing. and sometimes frustrating, but that's okay. Okay, refill these two, refill our laudanum. You never use the wheel? I use it all the time. I I don't know how to do it without it, honestly. That patient on the priest's list. The pages Mrs. Kenway brought are real. There is no doubt about it at this stage. I don't know how to deal with this, and the laudanum will not help unsee these cursed ailments. For they are not nightmarish visions, but the tangible truth. I must help them, yet my heart begs me to lock myself in my office, or better yet, run away from this island and never come back. The mad fisherman came by again, though his madness is a matter of perspective now, considering the thing I saw. She was a gravedigger target, but I'm not killing people. Nope, I'm not killing people. I don't care what the gravedigger wants. I'm not gonna kill people. Make sure to hydrate, everybody. Sleep. Little girl found dead, eaten. Oh no! Storm's expected to return. Mayor race ends in disappointment. Oh. Okay. Hello, Mr. Priest. My revered friend, I knew deep within that you'd walk the righteous path. Keep your faith strong in the great old one, and we shall bathe in his eternal design when the eclipse comes. We need to work harder, for there is no time to sit around and dream on this island. The ethereal burden of existence calls on us, my kin. Please take this list and follow the instructions to the letter. If you do so, I will make sure you are bothered no longer by creatures of strange and dark nature. Does that mean there will be no more transforms? Is that what that means? That there won't be any more transform patients? Not quite? Okay. Okay. We'll see what his instructions are. Diarrhea, all of these. And that'll just cure them? I'm feeling suspicious now. Hello! My chest hurts when I turn sideways. I'm doing alright. I think a low dose of the right medicine will take care of it. My chest hurts when I turn sideways? Huh? Normal. Normal. Chest pain? I guess so. When I turn sideways. I guess so, yeah. Tomatoes. Not relevant for phlegm. No visible symptoms. I guess we'll start with 2 phlegm and see how it goes. Almost healed, so we can do a 1. Off you go now. You're welcome, Jennifer. Goodbye now. Those are automatic cures. I don't know why you'd be suspicious. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he's telling us to put our faith into the great old one? Hello. I hear voices in my head. They yell at me when I do something wrong. They talk to each other and I can't shut them up. It ain't that bad. Something mild will work. Okay, so I'm gonna guess... Oh, I see the paintings. I just have to check if there's any other physical symptoms, because I guess it's not a transform, it's just regular hallucinations, like me! Do 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 do. So hallucination would be blood. Allergy, no known allergy, so blood 2. Almost healed, blood 1. Perfect! Have a nice day, Gerald. Okay, hang on. My YouTube comments don't seem to be working on the live chat. 1 second. Let me refresh my YouTube chat and see if it'll actually... Because I noticed somebody left a chat message, but I didn't see it until much later, so that's kind of unfortunate. Sorry for those of you on YouTube. Alright, you didn't like the aspect of the wheel? I'm not sure how to solve these puzzles without the wheel, to be honest, Blake. I'm amazed you actually managed to complete the game without it. You thought you were behind anyways? Ah, okay, fair enough. Ooh, you do not look well. My gut turned into a leaky bucket. Can't step too far from the outhouse. A little dose. Diarrhea is yellow bile. With a low dose. But I can't give him a low dose because he has the fucking allergy. That's 3 days in a row now. Come on, game. Stop screwing me over on these fucking allergies. It's getting annoying now. Okay. So I have to give him a high dose of yellow bile. And just incrementally get him there, I guess. Black bile 8 is a -1. I guess 7 or 8? 6 or 7. Sorry, 6 or 7, I guess, is the ideal dose. What do we think, chat? Try 6? Okay. Feeling better. I guess I'll do that again. Okay, bye now. Ideal is 5, but I can't give it to him, yeah. Hello again, Mr. Cannibal. Hey there, Cupcake. Yesterday I ate such a oh, you ate the child, didn't you? You fucking asshole. Swing by the library. Okay, so... what happens if I don't cure him? I don't want to cure him of his stomachache. I want him to just be miserable. To be honest. I can kill him? I suppose I should, yes. Hunger is black bile. Oh, sorry, stomach ache. That would be... I think this might be the first patient I kill intentionally. So, stomach ache would be... what, yellow bile? I think yellow bile. So the worst thing to give him would be... phlegm. So I'm gonna give you some phlegm and make you miserable for killing a child. Do I want you dead? Yes, actually. Goodbye now. You will not be eating the librarian on my watch. Body and feet want to drag me in opposite directions. Every time I stand up, the world tilts over as if it's drunk. I thought it would get better, but it's getting worse. I need something strong. Let's see. Dizziness is blood. Allergies, flour. Not relevant for blood. A 5 black bile gives a -1. Okay. So we need an 8 or a 9, looks like. An 8 or a 9, what do we think? Try 8? Okay. Hey! There you go, Daniel. One more patient, come on! Oh, hello again. Weird taste in the mornings, like I drank a gallon of salty— Ooh, hello! Like I drank a gallon of salty water in my sleep. That's one of these, isn't it? Salty taste? Yep. Let's do— Yep, there it is. Is she on the priest list? I honestly don't want to give people's precise cures, to be honest. Because his cures make me very suspicious, so I'm gonna just do it my way. And she's missing teeth, which was one of the other symptoms. And no, she's not this time. She was before, though. Okay, so she's one of these, so I need 2 treatments. And she has 3 mouths, so she needs a dose of 4 to 6 of a digestive. He's been so helpful, yes, overly so. So, digestive dose of 4 to 6. These are all fine. So, I'm gonna guess, so, digestive, no other symptoms. So, I guess it's just one of, let's see, these 2. So I'm gonna guess it's one of each. 1 black bile, 1 yellow bile. We're not gonna know which is which, though. Which is the better one. We're gonna need a high dose of one and like a low dose of the other. Let's do like 2 of each and see what that does. Mix 2 and 2. Salty taste. Oh, yellow 4 to 6. Right. 5. Plus black bile of some sort. Hey, that's not bad. Not a bad result. Almost healed. If we do like 1 of each or something, what will that do, I wonder? Shall we do like 3 yellow bile and 2 black bile again? Something like that? Ay, ay, ay. I guess we'll just do the same thing again. Just to make sure. There you go, Wendy. They really want to transform you, don't they? Right, yes. Oh, hello. You failed, scum. As punishment, your little nocturnal creature will stay in our custody. If you ever want to see your winged little rat, give the potion to the women. This is your final warning. If you don't comply, your pet will make a fine test subject for our experiments. Transforming women means babies. Yes, exactly. I know. But she, in particular, seems to be very high target. Well, I guess my owl pet's dead. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. That psychotic figure came by again and threatened me. Would they resort to torturing blameless animals to force my hand into giving this thing to women? Would I do it? I wonder if that creepy guy ever got around to fixing his diet. I couldn't keep wasting medicine on him. And the priest, I cannot quite put my finger on his intentions, as he can sound erratic at times, though perhaps such is the inclination of religious figures. I cannot deny the fact that so far his aid has helped the people. He handed me yet another list, but he doesn't seem to take kindly to the medical book's instructions. His list consists almost completely of treatments now, and I don't have the heart to ask him why, or how. His hand, I feel deep within my soul somehow, is guided by the Great Old One, and that he knows the best for the people of this island. I cannot rely solely on my feelings. I will have to figure out how to proceed. I guess we can not refill that one, and hope that we don't get... hope that we don't get too much of that. Okay, so we gotta decide. Do we want to do what the priest says? Because the game is basically telling me that he's guided by the Great Old One. So that kind of makes me want to go, no, I'm gonna cure them my way, not your way. To be honest. I'm gonna stick to just being a good doctor, I think. That's what we decided to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hello again. What have you done? You made that thing he sent you even stronger. You're playing right into his hand. His master's dreadful realm inches closer, and the tide is coming. We must be vigilant, love. Is this because I did one of... We must be vigilant, love. The sleeper is stronger than I dreamt of. I know this is impossible to ask of you. Yet you must kill them, love. You are the only one who can stop his arrival and save the people of this island. Kill them and keep us safe from his dark limbs forever. Kill who? I have two separate lists of people. Who do I kill? This is so confusing. Kill who? The cult people? I don't... What? What thing he sent me? What thing did he send me? What? I'm confused. priest list. I mean, does it matter if I kill them or if I cure them in my own way and not use his thing? Asking me to kill them instead. I don't want to kill patients. I went into this going, I'm gonna be a good doctor. I don't want to just sit here and kill patients. No, I said we're gonna be a good doctor this run, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a good doctor. Hello! Terrifying sensation of suffocation, where every breath feels shallowed and labored. Labored breathing is one of these. Okay. No visible symptoms, at least. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So labored breathing is this one, but it could also just be... It could also just be normal phlegm. Because difficulty breathing is also just this one. There's no other visible symptoms, so I'm just gonna give him 2 phlegm. And see what happens. Almost healed. Okay, so it was just normal. Okay, cool. There you go, Leonard. Have a nice day now. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, so the eyes are blank. Oh, hello? Click the thing, thank you. Okay. So it's vital, and it's 1 to 3 of... nothing else. It's vital 1 to 3, but we don't know which one. Hang on, I need to ban a bot from my chat. 1 second. Goodbye, bot. We take a drink. Yeah, that was my plan, yeah. We'll just do 1 of these. Mix, excuse me. And 2 of these and 2 of these. And see what happens. Feeling better. That's a +1 in total. Which makes sense. One of them has to be higher dose, I think. Let's try, like... just do that 2 more times. Maybe 3 and 2 would work better, I don't know, but... because wasting 6 of each feels like a lot to spend, but... I guess we don't know which is which. Almost healed. Good enough. You can go now. You again, my fellow doctor. I have a terrible case of diarrhea. Can you believe that? Well, I do, so better believe it. What do you think would be my cure? Go away. You're such a disappointment. Are you doing this intentionally? Yes! Because you're conning me! I know who you are! Go away! Hello, sir. Really thirsty. Thirst is black bile. Right? Did I get that right? Yes. It's black bile, no known allergies. Let's look at these. Ooh. Normal. Normal. So, just black bile. Let's do 2 black bile. Oh. 2 black bile. Almost healed. There we go. You like me not putting up with the con men's bullshit? Goodbye now, Isaac. Have a nice day. He's wasting my time. Costing me money. Ooh! I make this loud, ridiculous noise and I can't stop it. It's like my nose is having a party I didn't ask for. Excuse me? Is she describing sneezing? Is that supposed to be sneeze? Or is that one of these? Is she describing a sneeze? Is that what she's doing? That's very silly. My nose is having a party I didn't ask for. That's very funny. No allergies. Okay, blood 7 is a -1, so let's check. So it could be a number of things. Let's just start with 2 phlegm and see what happens. Oh, that was perfect. There we go. There you go, Aurelia. One more patient, come on. Hello. Let's see. Feeling unwell, don't know how to describe it. That's very helpful. Thanks, lady. Oh! Okay, well, there's a bite on your shoulder. You might want to get that looked at. Did I do this already? I don't remember. I don't think so. And she's missing teeth. Okay. So it's a bite mark and she's missing teeth. So digestive 7 to 9. Okay. We don't know which one though. That sucks. Well, if it's 7 to 9 of one, then it's a low dose of the other one, but we don't know which is which. That's very unfortunate. Okay. So, like, it's 7 to 8 of one. 7 to 9 of one. That means it's gotta be like 3 or 4 of the other one to have any effect. Oh dear. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be a high dose of the other one too to avoid adding a negative. Really? Okay. So we just gotta add like 8 of each and hope that does something? That sucks. Okay. We're gonna definitely make this an almost healed one. We can't add 8 of each, so what do we do? We don't know which one it is. That's not fair. It's gotta be 7 to 8 of one of these, and it's either gonna be 1 or 4. It's either gonna be this, where we need like 1 of the black and 8 of this, or we're going to need 8 of this and 1 phlegm. That doesn't seem fair. That's a big risk. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Is it gonna be like yellow bile high and then 1 of this? Or is it gonna be black bile high and 1 phlegm? I guess we just try. I guess we just try 8 yellow bile and 1 black bile and see what that does. Mix. 1 of that. Hey! I got it in 1! That was a total guess, but I got it in 1! Holy shit! Oh! This is one of the people, isn't it? Yep. We said we were gonna be a good doctor this run, so we're just gonna be a good doctor. A little bit of medicine should be enough. Diarrhea, I'm also not gonna use his cure, I'm gonna make my own. Diarrhea is yellow bile. I am going to check. Okay. Normal. Normal. Yellow bile. But he has an allergy to cats, which is not related to yellow bile. So we're gonna start with 2 yellow bile and see what that does. Healed, and we didn't have to use his thing for it, I guess. I don't know. The old lady came again, and she wants me to kill those with the strange ailments. What would become of me if I do? What if she knows something I don't? What could become of the people of this island if I refuse? She wants me to kill those with the strange ailments. Okay, so I gotta kill all of the transform people, I guess. What if it's an infection, something that can eradicate the island? And what if they're innocent people with seemingly gruesome, yet essentially natural ailments? I'm having a hard time collecting my thoughts. The constant dread that resides in my chest keeps me from thinking clearly. I feel like I'm being pulled apart from each one of my limbs by the dark abyssal limbs of cosmic terrors, and my mind quietly being twisted into impossible non-Euclidean geometrical shapes. I need rest. Let's try and get away without... I guess we have the money. We can refill everything. Let's just do that. Okay. Hope you're not intruding. Wow, those are some amazing fangs you've got there, man. Fresh whiff of air around here. Can you feel how dry the air is, Doc? 3 scratches. Three scratches. And the eyes, okay? So 4 to 6 of vital. None of these. None of these. Dry the air is. Dry air would be difficulty breathing, so phlegm. I guess? Question mark? We need vital. We need phlegm, I think. We need 4 to 6 of phlegm. And then something else. So if we're at 4 to 6 phlegm, let's go like 5. Then we will need like 1 blood. 1 or 2 blood to make it work. So let's go with 5 phlegm. What does this say? I'm gonna do it my way. Let's go with 5 phlegm. And 1 blood. Hey! You're welcome, Eduardo. Hello. Agonizing ache in my chest. It's like something tightening around my heart. That's also phlegm. But let's have a listen. Nope. No issues. No issues. No issues. So chest pain is phlegm. He has cockroaches, garlic, and milk. So I cannot... Oh, over 56. He is not over 56, so he's good. Small dose of phlegm, I think. Then, so just like this. Almost healed. Okay. 1 more. There you go. Bye now. Oh. Hello. Mr. Goody Two-Slippers over here. You wanna cross Nigel? What are ya, some sort of hero? They gonna die anyway. Look at boy. Either ya kill them, or I kill ya. How about that? Here's another list for ya. Kill them dead or else. If you kill me, then you have nobody to take the fall for you trying to kill people. Idiot. No, that's the guy who just went. Hello! Hungry, hungry, hungry. What? Okay. No issues there. No issues there. No issues there. So it's just the hunger, which I believe is black bile. No known allergies. 1 blood gives a -1. 1 blood gives a -1. So it's most likely a fairly high dose, but yeah, it's a strong dose, so it's 6, 7, 8, or 9. That's very helpful. I guess we'll just try 7 black bile. Feeling better. Cool. Doo 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 doo. So let's just give another 7, I guess. There you go. Hello. Nauseous when I eat anything but seafood. Why would that even happen? Because you're turning into a sea creature. Yep. Missing teeth. Okay. So 3 scratches, missing teeth. Digestive, 4 to 6. And it's black bile at 4 to 6. Attraction to raw seafood. So that's 4 to 6 black bile, which gives us I guess we could do 1 phlegm. That should do it. Hopefully. So let's do 5 black bile and 1 phlegm and see what that does. 5 of this, 1 of these. Hey, got it in 1. There you go, Kofi. Oh, I missed something. I missed the clock again. Oh boy. Awful lately. Hard to describe how. Okay. No issues there. No issues there. No issues there. Okay. So... vital. Okay, so he needs vital something. Low dose. So a low dose of something vital. So let's start with blood. Whoops, I should have checked the thing. Whoops. Eggs, fish, flour, and dust. None of these allergies count, but... okay, so we have a 9 is a -2, and a 2 is a -1. So we need... we need like 1 or 2 of phlegm. I guess. Okay. Is 1 enough? Yes. Dang it! I thought I might just have enough time, but I did not. Oh, story thing. Hello, child. The priest heal, the priest heal. Okay. Hello again. Greetings, Doctor. Sorry for disturbing you. I was just heading to my grandma's when the storm broke loose. I'm drenched. It's getting late and the rain is still pouring. Maybe I could spend the night here? Oh, oh boy, what do we do, chat? Do we want to spend the night with the pretty girl? You know what? I'm probably gonna die, and so is she, so you know what? Why not? Another one came by today. It was in worse condition. The ailment, I mean. And that Nigel figure was at my door with another list. He threatens me to play his bloody game of coin. Thankfully, she came by and made my day better. Much better. As I slept in her arms, I had a dream for the first time since I first came to this island. In my dream, creatures took over the island, yet it felt not a nightmare, but a premonition? Those little girl drawings make so much more sense on a second playthrough. I bet they do! Well, he did say he wanted to spend more time with her and he really liked her, so whatever. My love, last night was magical. I dreamt about you all night, even though I fell asleep in your arms. In my dreams, we traveled the world together. I always wanted to see new places, but never had the courage. Promise me that if you ever decide to leave the island, you'll take me with you. If such a day comes, I'll wait for you by the shore. Forever yours, Olora. Oh no! I got the bug anyway! I killed him for nothing! Game devs, fix this, please. Fix this, please! I did not want the librarian to die! I did exactly what I was supposed to! Mysterious young woman seen around town. People are having strange symptoms. Hello? Yes? Coughing for a few days. Can we skip the dialogue? Hello? Why is the clicking through not doing anything? Why is the clicking not doing anything? Hello? I can't scroll through the dialogue. What? Is this bugged? Hello? I can't scroll through the dialogue. Oh, there it goes. What the heck? What? This is bugged. I'm gonna restart the day. I can't scroll through the dialogue normally. That's very weird. Let's try that again. Hello. There we go. Coughing for no reason. That's phlegm? I'm gonna do one of these just in case. Nope. Normal phlegm. There we go. There you go, Victor. Hello! Eat nothing without it shooting right through me. Things are getting worse. I need something pretty strong. That's yellow bile. Let's look at these. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that's yellow bile, high dose. Let's start with 7. Almost healed. And I'll give you another 6. There we go. Oh, it was 6. Dang it. Okay. Hello! Oh! My arms feel like wet noodles. My legs feel like soggy logs. My brain feels like it's taken a nap without telling me. Nothing works right. Wouldn't want to overdo it with the medicine. A little should be enough. What is that? Is that blood? Is that body ache? Is that dizziness and fatigue? Fatigue, okay. Fatigue would be blood. 1 black bile gives a -2. So it's a 2 or a 3. Check allergies. No allergies. Let's try 2. Perfect! Take care now. Hello. Awfully nauseous when I get anything but seafood. Why would that ever happen? I just cured you of this, didn't I? Or was that somebody else? Bite mark. And digestive. So, bite mark is 7 to 8 of digestive. Attraction to raw seafood. So 7 to 8 black bile. He does have allergies. Let's check those here. 7 to 8 black bile. 7 to 9 black bile, sorry. Cockroaches, garlic, and milk. He does have a yellow bile allergy, but let's see. So 7 to 8 black bile. So let's add like 1 phlegm. Let's try like 7 black bile and 1 phlegm. That should work, right? Mix 7 and 1. Hey, perfect. There you go. Bye now. Wait, does the drawing mean I get them cured and make them better and stronger, and then they go back to the priest who then gives them the symptoms? But if they get too sick, then they come back to me and I cure them and make them stronger so they can go back and get more symptoms from the priest without getting sick? Is that what the cycle means? Is that what that drawing means? Oh, hello. Queasy all day. Smell of food makes me want to throw up. That would be yellow bile, I believe. Yep, yellow bile. Allergic to lemons and milk. Not relevant. 4 black bile gives a -1. Without allergies, so 4 black bile gives a -1. And we need yellow bile. So we need to go this way. 4. So 3, 2, or 1. So let's just start with 2 yellow bile. I always start with 2 if it's low dose. Oh, we can just do that again. There you go. Have a good day now, Delilah. Bye now. I haven't seen any anomalies yet. That makes me very nervous. I lose my temper over the smallest things. That, I believe, is, yellow bile again. He has no allergies, but phlegm 5 gives him -2. That's helpful. Phlegm 5 gives him -2, and we need yellow bile. So again, it's 3 or 4. Or 6 or 7. It's either a high dose or a low dose. Oh! I thought he had a toupee or something. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. That's... rotten area. So 4 to 6. So 5... yellow bile? Give it a shot. That's a +2. Okay. So, let's try 4. Almost healed. Good enough. You can go now. I'm not gonna waste a bunch more. Bye now. Face feels like it's shouting every time I breathe. The air's got a tickle. Low dose of the right medicine. That's just phlegm, right? I think that's just phlegm. Just ordinary, cold. But let's just check. Nope, not fast enough. There you go. Johan. Bye now. Okay. Do I want to risk it on 76%? It's not like I'm short on money. I dreaded each knock of the door for fear of seeing more of those terrible ailments. I hope to see less of them in the coming days so I can gather the pieces of my shattered nerves. One thing I know is I do not wish my oath to be tested further. I am still a healer. Exactly! I know that I've, like, not 100% cured people, but I've gotten them to almost cured. Which, you know, in the Victorian era is better than nothing. I have enough money, I might as well. Look, I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try and continue to do my best to just be a good doctor. Hello. Anything but seafood, okay. 3 scratches. And missing teeth. Okay. So, digestive, 4 to 6. And so, black bile, 4 to 6. Black bile, 4 to 6. Plus, so let's try the thing we did last time, where we do 5 black bile and 1 phlegm, and see what that does. one of these. Oh, he's one of these guys. Yellow bile 2 doses, phlegm 5 doses. How about no? But almost healed is good enough. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time here, so you can go now. Bye! Oh! No, my buddy! It's not just seasickness now. I swear I can hear things when I'm around water. The whispers, and doctor, they whisper your name! Please, you need to fix me somehow. His auto-cure is different from the actual Nurmur-cure. That was the case with the last guy, too. Oh, what do I do? How do I make him better? I want to make him better! But there's no clues! Give him one of anything, he can't get better. Oh, no! Oh, buddy! Oh, man. Oh. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something about it for you. Don't know if I'm any better. I guess time will tell. I'm so sorry, bud. I wish I could do something about it. Hello! Very short fuse, that's yellow bile. I believe. Yep. Allergies, garlic, water, and onions, none of which are relevant to yellow bile. Let's check these. Oh! I see the illusion there. Let's check these. I don't think I've ever had dark circles on the eyes before. Almost healed. Cool. There you go, Francis. A friend checking out the practice through the window. It's fine. Shush. Oh! You won't believe what I found out. Those fish paths will gather up and go to the church. They form a circle in the lower chambers and perform a weird ritual. I wonder if the priest knows about it, because he wasn't there. Blend it again and keep investigating. In the meantime, be careful! They don't seem too friendly. Barely see anything. Everything's all bloody... blurry. This is not scary. This is just cute, but... blurry vision is blood. I'm gonna go ahead and check just in case. Okay. There you go, Edmund. Have a nice day now. Hello. My neck hurts so much when I turn that I'll feel like I'll pass out. Living in pain. My neck hurts so much when I turn that I feel like I'll pass out. My neck hurts when I turn. Body ache? Dizziness? Sore throat? My neck hurts so much when I turn that I feel like I'll pass out. Oh, we have a clue. The 8 black bile gives us -1. But that could be this one, or it could be this one. Could be blood, or it could be yellow bile. What do we think? Blood or yellow bile? Okay, let's try it. If it's wrong, it's your fault. Nope, that was correct. There you go, Josephine. Hello! Snapping at people, that's also yellow bile. Let me just check if they have any physical symptoms. What is this? Does this count? Or is this just a stain on the skin? That's just him? Okay. I have to check, you know. Anything that looks out of the ordinary makes me paranoid now. Yellow bile. Ah, just barely. Okay. Alrighty. I'm sorry, Thomas. I want to cure you, I really do, but it won't let me. The number of patients with aquatic ailments seems to increase each day, and in my mind and soul, I feel a constant drench into a sinister slime of liquid abyss. As if I am sinking in an endless spiral until I hit the dark lava bottoms that are not ocean's bed any longer, but eternally and rightfully, the sleepers. I must focus on the tangible matters and pressing issues in order to refrain from going mad. Thomas came by again, and I can't help him. Is that too much of a surprise? I find myself asking. I can't even help myself, wrapped in this pitch-black veil, trapped in this game for 2, forcing me to a crowd, a most unwelcomed stay. The fisherman swears to have seen creatures with fish properties. This cannot be a coincidence. But what would they be doing in the church? I don't know, maybe because the priest is the fucking leader? I feel alone in the dark, and when I reach out, I'm surrounded by emptiness. Local man found dead. Ceremony performed. Villagers complain about weather. Swimming becomes unexpectedly popular. Local man... Who found dead? Show me a picture of the person who is dead. Hello. Awfully nauseous when I eat anything but seafood. Why would that even happen? I will not be giving you the priest's cure. I will be giving you my own cure, thank you. 3 scratches. And the teeth. So, we have attraction to seafood. We have 4 to 6 of black bile. So 5 black bile and 1 phlegm. Let's try that again. That's not the actual cure, right? No. Okay. So 5 black bile and 1 phlegm. Let's see how that does. Almost healed. Just because you're on the priest's list, I feel like I should cure you, just... without... Let's do... 4 of this. And 1 of this. It should do something, at least. Oh, that was the ideal. Oh well, okay. There you go, Carmen. Hello, sir. Everything's alright when I'm in the village, but whenever I go by the sea, I start hearing whispers. It's as if the sea is calling my name. That's, blood. Blood? And yeah, vital. So that makes sense. 3 scratches, so 4 to 6 of blood. 4 to 6 of blood. And... 1 yellow bile? Question mark? Think sounds good. Let's try 4 blood and 1 yellow bile. Hey! Perfect! There you go, Kofi. I should have checked the allergies, but it works fine. It's all good. Oh, I missed it. No! Town folks seem like a sincere bunch, but nobody on this island truly speaks from their heart. Next time you hear voices through the stethoscope, drink the blood- I didn't hear voices! Okay. Hurting all over my body and the pain is so bad. Something powerful, okay. So that's body ache. That's yellow bile, and she needs a high dose. 1 phlegm gives a -1. So high dose could be literally anything, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go 7 yellow bile. I did not hear the whispers. Feeling better. There you go, Gertrude. Any anomalies? I guess I have to listen every time now. There you go. Hello. Freezing and soaked in sweat. Cold sweat is black bile. Yep. Allergies, no known allergies. Cool. So let's... Okay. Almost healed. Here we go. There you go. Bye now. Hello. My throat's running its own show. That's phlegm. That's sneezing. How do these people not know what a sneeze is? Or cough? Can they just not tell me they're sneezing or they're coughing? Why is that so difficult? Okay. Yellow bile 3 gives a -2. So I'm gonna guess 3 or 4 phlegm. Let's go with 3 phlegm. Wait. That's good. Let's try 4 this time. Yep. There we go. Have a good day, Elliot. Goodbye now. Just say the word sneeze. I know, right? How do they not know what the word sneeze or cough is? That's so dumb. Cold sweat, that's black bile. A high dose of black bile. Let's check his allergies. Strawberries, pumpkin, milk. Oh, only counts if they're female. Okay. High dose. Let's check for any physical symptoms. Okay. A high dose of black bile. So let's start with 6, I guess. Yay! We did it! Oh! Clock was going backwards. Whoops, I missed that. Another one came by today, perhaps the worst I've seen so far. That was the last one on the priest's list. And the last one, I hope, that I'd have to save. Now Pikmin can go find his model. Hey, my sanity's still above half. I'm good. We're good. Am I not spending the money for the lantern oil? I guess not. Okay. Oh! Did the child just give me a bunch of extra pages? Excuse me? Heed my words, for few have lived to tell the tale of the lurker. That wretched fiend of the shadows. This creature is unbeatable and impossible to kill. Its victims are never seen again. It is drawn to light like moth to flame, but alas, it cannot draw near. Predicting its arrival is possible by remaining extremely vigilant. Immense strength, making it unstoppable. Irresistibly drawn to sources of light, using them to locate its victims. The only way to deceive the lurker when it is near is to extinguish all sources of light and use the death of another to distract it. It will take the body of the deceased and ignore everyone else. However, this does not guarantee the lurker won't return. Excuse me? Excuse me? They're still introducing new mechanics this late into the game? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? The candle makes the tentacles go away, okay? Excuse me? 2 scratches. How do we know if it's coming close? Extremely vigilant. Okay. Quite off, but don't know why. I think because you've got mouths on your face. If the light goes out, somebody has to die. Okay, well, she has... Wait, the scratches disappeared. Okay. I did not know those could be fake. That's sneaky, game. She's missing teeth, though. She's missing teeth, but that doesn't mean it's this one, right? Does it? Oh, it does. Okay. So it's digestive. So now we know it's digestive. We just need to check if it's high or low dose. Low dose of one of the digestives. Oh, they're back. Okay, well at least we know now. That's 1 to 3. I guess we'll try it. I mean, we can't do low dose of both, because that doesn't work with the with this. One of them has to be a fairly higher dose. Let's go with 4 of one and 1 of the other, maybe? Yep. Let's go 4 black bile, 2 yellow bile. That did something. That did pretty good. It's not a +2, what we needed, but... But yeah. 4 of this. 2 of this. There you go, Eleanor. I'm not gonna kill you for the weirdo funeral director guy. Hello! Scratchy little bug in my throat. Just fucking tell me you have a cough, you fuck- Sorry. This is so silly! An 8 yellow bile gives a -2. So we need... Oh god. Oh god. I guess we're just giving him some yellow bile then. Sorry. Oh, I can't click the candle. Nothing's happening. I'm so confused. Nope. I guess we're doing this in the dark now. Black bile. 7, I guess. Almost healed. Good enough. Bye now. I guess if it's not, we'll find out. Nope, candle's not doing anything. That's yellow bile. Yellow bile, high dose, okay. Literally all I can do. I can't look at anything else. I can't check any of your body stuff. I guess I could try the stethoscope? That still works. Okay. Seven yellow bile, I guess. Hello. Yellow bile again. Do we need to give you a low dose? A low dose of yellow bile. Okay, we can do that. Okay. I tried and failed. The halfway measure of looking the other way did not stop his unholy design from grappling onto my soul. It does not stop his escapeless stranglehold from taking firm hold of my fate. And now my fate is intertwined with the perverted dance of his black stars, and I too shall dance to their ghastly catastrophic rhythm. Or I meet my demise. Just one death protects me. Okay. We lost more reputation than we gained because of that, though. That sucks. Well, at least it's all the way at the top now, so I can afford to lose a bit. Yeah, I'll get to that. I was just looking at all the other stuff. Refill the white candle. Maybe we can turn it off in the meantime? Hey Doc, sorry I couldn't come by lately or bring any new equipment. I've been feeling unwell for a while, but I'm sure it's nothing serious. Didn't bother coming by to ask for your help. I got sick like this in the past as well, and no medicine helped. I just got better after a while, so hopefully it'll be the same this time. I'm sure I'll be alright before you know it. All the best, your fellow scientist, Marianne. You treacherous fool! Insolent boy, a slave of arrogance. You think you made a difference? You stole an eclipse from us, and nothing more. We will find another to take your place, another to take mine. And you? You shall meet your demise soon. Do not count on the feeble light of your oath to protect you from his dark limbs forever. We shall meet again. Okay. My pathetic little pet. Your seed could have been the one to break the cycle of the sleeper of Relia. Your insignificant existence could carry a speck of importance. But no, because you chose ignorant novelty. Think you can stay neutral on this island? You think you can do no harm and live to tell the tale? I will stand watch, as I always have, and smile upon your miserable destiny. Praise Daemon Sultan, my time shall come. Okay. I'm guessing this is the old lady. Oh, we can turn it off in the meantime. I think it just burns up if you leave it on. All the time. You again. How are you? I'm afflicted with a terrible, terrible itch. Can you believe that? Go away. I have no time for this. Hippopotamic oath or something. You're supposed to be a doctor. I'll have to apply to a medical school and do it the dorky way. Yes. Go be an actual doctor, you moron. I don't know exactly what the issue is. Please help. Okay. Okay. Oh! That's a hell of a symptom. Okay. So that is one of these? One of these. Oh, I see. 7 to 9. Seven to 9. None of the... We don't know which one, though. 7 to 9. The lurker was there. Oh, I need to kill. Oh. But isn't there an achievement for curing one of these guys? And he's not a level 3. None of these are... I guess he is, because he has this one, yeah. 7 to 9 of something, but we need 4 or more medicines. We need all 4, I guess. In some capacity. Oh dear. I don't... How do I even work that out? There's no clues at all on his thing. I guess. It uses so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him, like, one of this and see if that makes it worse or not. I kind of hope it does. Yep. Sorry, dude. Oh god. Two days of vomiting. Vomiting is yellow bile. Let's turn this on real short. Just checking. Oh, he's got saliva problems. Hypersalivation, yellow bile, but we knew that already because he's vomiting. Let's do 2 yellow bile and see if that does enough of anything. That made it worse. Okay. So it's gonna be a high dose. I forgot to check the allergies. That was my fault. God damn it. So we have a 1 black bile does nothing. So the dose we need isn't even the right one. So we're just gonna have to give him lots of yellow bile, unfortunately. Nope. Use. Sorry. We're gonna just have to make you go. That was my fault. I'm sorry. Okay. Digestive. Digestive. Yellow bile allergies suck, they do. So it's digestive. High dose of digestive. Please don't be yellow bile. I don't- oh. So a high dose of yellow bile, god damn it. So let's try. God damn it! Fucking fuck! I hate this so much! He doesn't even have a relevant allergy. Oh, he does. But that wasn't a low dose. I'm so confused now. I guess it's a high dose of black bile. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna be using up basically everything today anyway, so... Fucking fuck. I don't know! The RNG just fucking hates me having yellow bile, apparently. I don't know. Oh. That's a very obvious symptom. The red dots. Very tired. That's blood. I think the trick with this candle is indeed to just not have it on all day. Oh, I see the paintings. So that's fatigue, which is blood. Any relevant allergies? No, so let's try blood too. Fully healed. Cool. Okay. Oh, I barely lost any reputation for this guy dying. Marianne is ill, and it's not something new, just as I suspected. Bittersweet to see that at least one of my earlier deductions about this island was accurate, though I fear that this will be the only one that ends up as such. The candle protects me, though I can feel its power draining. The twisted, dark limbs lurk in the shadows, waiting for me to slip. I stride onward and into the darkness. That weird, inquisitive man dropped by again, too. Turns out he wants to become a doctor. What a twisted way of trying his hand at it. At least I set him on the right path, even if doing so was not exactly my intention. Regardless, maybe I should have told him that if he ever comes across a contract work on a remote island, he should best ignore it. I gotta be faster. I'm still above 100 pounds. We're good. I guess we can wait with refilling them until they're almost empty. But we still got plenty of money, because I have saved a lot of money before. Whatever happened to poor Captain Thomas? No! Local engineer Marianne ill again. First local to apply to medical school. No, Thomas! Oh my god! The waves, Doctor. They never stop. Have you ever thought about that? It's all I think about now. They keep rocking and rocking. The sea is never still. Isn't that maddening? And isn't what lies beneath even more so? They ask about you all the time, so I thought I'd come by. Okay. What do you want me to do, bud? What do you want me to do, bud? Oh. I was just thinking I needed to turn the candle back on. The cold in his archaic flesh sears my skin, and as his sickly hold tightens, my grip on reality becomes looser. I surrender to the pain, and before my extremities start tearing from the joints, I acknowledge each sensation in minute detail as a consequence of my regretfully precise anatomical knowledge. I observe the pain in silent desperation, for my mouth is covered with a sickly tentacle. As my ligaments and tendons snap one by one, my bones dislocate. And when my skin can endure no longer, my mulch hits the floor with a maddening splash. I expect to lose consciousness any second. That was way too fast. The little sanity I hold onto rushes and leaves first. That is when I not feel, but only hear myself laughing, and his call from the dark depths laughs along with me. And we laugh together through the short glimpse of time that normal people who know nothing about such violent ends of the universe would call eternity. Well, okay, let's try that day again. Accidentally got the eaten by the lurker ending. Okay, bud. I'll go rest a bit and come back. Okay. Go then. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could cure you. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, you're new. God, just say sneeze! Just say sneeze! That's phlegm. A small dosage should do the trick. Feeling better. Give you 3, maybe? There you go. I know I gotta kill somebody today, but... Hello. I guess it's gonna be you. Are you one of the people? I don't know if one of the people is gonna show up. But you're almost dead, so I guess it's gonna be you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Chilling sweat, that is... black bile. Yes, I would rather not have to die, but I have to complete- I would rather not have to kill patients. I would genuinely rather die than do that, but then the game ends. So I gotta do something. What? How did that kill her? She had a cold sweat! That was black bile! What? What? God fucking fuck. I'm restarting the day. That's so annoying. Sorry. I'm doing that again. There's so many things to think about now. Why did they have to introduce this shit right at the end of the game? God damn it. I'm sorry, my dude. I really wish I could do something about you. I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, right, I forgot she was a 3. Or a 4, maybe. Bye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be you. I'm so sorry. Kill 7 patients. I just got the criminal achievement. That's hilarious. Okay. Allergic to tomatoes. Which is, in fact, one of these. So I can't give her a low dose. So I guess I'll have to give her 6. And another 6. God dang it. Bye. Dealing with a lot of anger. Anger was yellow bile. Let's try some of this. So, yellow bile, no known allergies. 4 black bile gave -1. So, we need a 2 or 3 of yellow bile. Let's go with 2. The totem didn't say anything, yeah. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Hello. Off, but don't know why. You do look off. Oh, you got a bite mark. Okay. Missing teeth. Okay. Okay, so bite mark. 7 to 9. With digestive, but we don't know which one. So... Seven to 9 of 1. Let's try 7 yellow bile and 1 black bile and see what that does. Mix 7 yellow bile, 1 black bile. Does that help? Nope. So it's the other way around. So it's lots of black bile with a bit of phlegm added. So let's try 7 black bile. Oh. 7 black bile. And like 2. Perfect. Got it. Okay. Go away now. Go away. Hallucinations, okay. You have physical symptoms. Nope. Okay, so just hallucinations, which is blood, I believe. So now we need to see if it's a high dose or a low dose. Let's go with 2. Small dose should be good. That's good. Let's do maybe a 3. Almost healed. 1 more. Nope. 1. Come on. Okay. Go, 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 go! 1 more patient, please! Yes! Oh no. You plan on surviving the dark with that tiny candle? I won't give you any coin anyways. Not like you may need it, even if you survive the dark. You'll be needing a coffin soon. Farewell. Go away. Okay. We are taking some reputation hits, but we can afford it. I'm gonna refill everything, because we can afford to right now. I've never seen Thomas this bad. He seems to be losing his identity, and the deeps are sense of self. That sentence makes no sense. Yet his words, they're not completely meaningless to me, which frightens me even more. That damn gravedigger came by as well. He was amused by my choices, and he seems confident that I'd be in a coffin soon. I wonder how much he knows about all this. Dear Doc, sorry I couldn't write or come by for a while now. I'm still feeling ill. Perhaps worse than the previous time, to be honest. I thought it would go away on its own again, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I fear I'm running out of options and my condition is worsening rapidly, so I will come by soon. And even though I feel that nothing short of a miracle could help me, who knows? All the best, your fellow scientist, Marianne. Anomalies, okay. What did we talk about, huh? I thought I made it clear that you'd be in trouble if you kept up the lousy work. So why am I getting even more complaints about how your patients keep dying on you? Let me tell you, this looks less and less like coincidence, and more like downright negligence. Hate to say this, but consider this your formal warning, Doc. If I hear just 1 more death, I'll start a full investigation. Great! Hello, child. The scientist and the captain? That might be a problem. Gee, you think? Okay. Thank you for showing me that. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Difficulty breathing. That's phlegm. Oh, we need to check for physical symptoms. Nope. Oh wait, we need to check with the actual thing, don't we? Well, I guess I'm just dying if the guy shows up. I'm either dying or getting arrested, apparently. My potion was replaced. Oh! What does that say? Panacea. Oh! A small dose should be good. Well, fuck. I guess I'm just either gonna die or get arrested then. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that? That's black bile. Oh my god. The fuck is that? Holy shit! No. Go, go, go. Thirst is black bile again. Oh. Yes, I see you. So what am I supposed to do? Just die to the guy? No known allergies. Look, what am I just gonna get arrested? Like what am I supposed to do? Good enough, you can go. Asking in the Discord, maybe I don't have to kill if I can keep the candle lit? I mean... if I have to choose... I think I'll pick the I would rather, you know... die than get arrested ending, because that's the ending we already got by accident anyway. So that could just be the canonical ending, as we refuse to kill our patients and we... fucking die to the lurker. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. If it's just juggling the light, I can do that. For the most part. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna do that. And hope that when the day ends, that he doesn't, that he doesn't kill me at the end of the day. Hallucinations is blood. High dose. Let's check for allergies. Nuts not relevant, so... let's go 7 blood. Almost healed. Good enough. You can go now. We gotta get more patients in. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed a thing! I forgot! God damn it! There's too much happening! There's too much happening! I can't handle it! Feeling awful is hard to describe how. Okay. Oh, well, that would be why. 3 scratches. Missing teeth, so it's digestive. Digestive. Let's see. The 3 scratches meant 4 to 6. We don't know which is which. So let's go 4 black phlegm, 4 black and like 1 phlegm, like we have done before. And see if that helps. Oh, I forgot to click mix. God damn it. Well, at least that answers the question of will this help. I think it will. Almost healthy. Good enough. You can go. Go, 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 go. One more patient. Come on. One more. Please. Thank you. Okay. Snapping at people. Yellow bile. Yellow bile, that's this one. Oh! I didn't mean to! I forgot to check the allergies again. God damn it. Motherfucker. Received another letter from Marianne. It seems her condition is worsening. She will come by soon. Though if she's right about how the medicines cannot cure her disease, I have no idea how to save her. She's been the only one that stayed true to me, perhaps the only person that I can count as a friend. Motherfucker. Oh, I get a penalty. I get a money penalty. I bribe him to not be put in jail. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with the money penalty. That's better than getting arrested. Holy shit. Okay. That hurts in the wallet, but I can manage that. I did not mean to fucking kill him at the end. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I forgot to check the fucking allergies because I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking moron. God damn it. Oh no. Did I visit you yesterday? I don't remember. I'm going inside. The waves are in my head. They whisper. I can't remember what they say. I shall not. None of your medicine works. I'm losing myself. Doctor, there's not an inch within me that is dry anymore. You need to help me. I don't know what to do for you, bud. I wish I could help. I really do. There's nothing. I guess I could give him the panacea. Maybe that'll help? I thought I was gonna give that to Marianne, but I guess I'm gonna give that to the captain. I don't feel any different, but you are fully healed according to my machine, so... Okay. Cure Thomas. Some solitude. The voice has stopped. Thank you. I owe you my life. I will see you again. Goodbye, Thomas. Well, Thomas is our only way off the island, so I guess I'm picking Thomas. Blurry vision. High dose. Blurry vision is blood. Let's start with 7. This is starting to feel like FNAF. The light on, just briefly, just briefly. Okay, now go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go! Coughing for a few days. Chest feels heavy. A little bit of phlegm. Okay. No allergies. Let's check this. Let's check this. Nothing wrong there. Let's check this. So just a little bit of phlegm. Feeling better. Let's do that again. Don't feel bad about missing the allergy. It happened to you a lot. I still feel bad. I did not mean to do that. Hello? Itch? Just say you have an itch. A low dose. Allergic to cats. Hang on. Itching is black bile. Cats is not relevant. Let's do a visual thing. Just in case we're missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Just black bile. Almost healed. Okay, bye now. Go, go, go. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, you're new? Itch is black bile. Let's just check. Banana, beef, and carrots. Banana, beef, and carrots is only for blood, so black bile does not matter. So let's give you a small dose of black bile. Let's give you a 3, maybe. Almost healed, and a 1. What took me so long is I'm a fucking doctor, man. Come back to me when you're the fucking doctor, and then complain about how long things take. So thirsty! That is black bile. Yep. Let's do this one. Oh. Growly stomach. Black bile. Do we need a high dose? High dose of black bile, okay. Dang it! Well, the tentacles didn't show up today, but whatever. Thomas came by today, almost a dead man walking. I did the only thing I could and used the substance that the little mute girl brought me, and somehow it worked. Thomas is better, and if I ever have the heart to leave this island, hopefully I have a way out. Okay, we gained some good money and some good reputation back. Oh man, this is getting so tense. Holy shit. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. There's so much happening right now. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna refill my tea. I will be right back. Oh my goodness. Okay, only 2 days left, I know, but oh my gosh, every day feels like a fucking eternity. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I have shrimped up behind my desk so hard, my back is starting to hurt. Give me a second to stretch. Ooh. Okay. 2 more days. 2 more days. Streets are safe again. People thank the doctor. Local priest nowhere to be found. Eclipse is coming. Oh. Okay. Anomalies today. Okay. Hello, child. The priest with the fish people, yep. Oh, no! Feel free to give it a shot. Is this just gonna not do anything without the panacea? I feel like this is just gonna do nothing without the panacea. Oh, I can't use these on her? Okay. Aw, man. Do I just try and give her something? There were the tentacles. What do I do? Do I just send her away? I don't want to waste a bunch of medicine if I can't cure her. What do I do? Just send her away? Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad. Oh no! I'm sorry. I feel so bad. No! Oh. Difficulty breathing. I can see that. What was that one again? Rotten area. 4 to 6 doses of phlegm. There you go. Go, 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 go. I've treated 1 patient and half the day is over. Oh, those were glowing in the dark. Feeling queasy, the smell of food makes me throw up. That's yellow bile? Red spots without the white top is 1 to 3 doses of Yellow bile, yep. 2. Is he allergic? God damn it! I keep forgetting to check the fucking allergies! God damn it! Ah! No, use! Don't empty it! Fuck you. I know it's my fault, but fuck you. Go away. Yellow bile again, of course. Yellow bile again. Lemons and milk. Not relevant. Okay. I'm starting to get real fucking annoyed at these fucking allergies. Almost healed. Good. There you go. Okay, go away. Go, 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 go. Get out, get out. Shut the fuck up, chat. Shut the fuck up. Can't put my finger on what's wrong. Okay, vital. Digestive then. Okay. I should have started with these. Ah. The hit detection on the clicks is sometimes a little bit... Growling stomach, that's black bile. Okay. So let's start with a low dose. It'll at least not make him worse. Feeling better. Okay. That means a 1 will probably be good too. Yep. Okay. Oh, I missed something. The clock was going backwards, I see. Hello. There we go. Uncontrollable sneezing fits. That's a much more sensible way of saying that. Jesus. Let's check, just in case. We're at the end of the day anyway, so... That's the wheezing, right? Yeah, it's sneeze. Feeling better. Okay. There we go. Let's see what happens now that I didn't kill anybody on a day the tentacles showed up. Lights on. Nothing happened. That little mute girl was here again, Cassandra. I enjoy her drawings more and more. They seem oddly realistic now. I only need to refill 2 of these, thank fuck. Jesus. My reputation and sanity are doing great, though. Only gotta kill if the light goes completely out. Yeah. if I lose my candle, if I leave it burning all day like I did the first day. Oh, okay. One more day, guys. One more day. Let me take a sip of my tea here. Whew. Oh. Whew. Hello, I didn't kill anybody. Only one more person. You're the first to keep the oath and resist the witch's temptation. And the lies of the imposter. We owe you an apology, but you have to understand, this cycle began ages ago. Perhaps back when the ocean first vomited this damned piece of land. The villagers abandoned all hope. They taught themselves to look the other way, generation after generation. Yet you gave them hope. Hope that maybe we don't have to stand by and watch in fear. Still, it's not over. They'll both be coming for you now. You have to flee before the eclipse arrived. I left a knife on your porch. Take it with you just in case. Run to the shore, where a boat will be waiting. Holy shit! Go, save yourself. You've done more than enough. Holy shit! What? Excuse me? Okay, we gotta think about this for a second. Are we gonna run away, or are we gonna fight and kill the priest? Holy shit! What do we think, chat? I think the character we've been playing so far is likely to be the one who runs away. But killing the priest feels like the more, like, doctorly thing to do. They're asking, like, he's asking us to leave because we've done so much for them already, but, like, I feel like the good doctor would kill the priest, right? And break the cycle? Can always do one, then reload to do the other. That's true. Holy shit, that's cool! I was not expecting to get the ending now. I thought I'd have to do the whole day first. Man, I'm gonna kill the priest. Although my mind and soul begs me to run away and not look back for the sake of everything I ever held dear. I cannot bring myself to leave the people of this island to their fate. I must end his vicious cycle and keep the villagers from perishing for centuries more under the calling of his loathsome master. I step out of my office and the cold darkness of a looming eclipse washes over me in the silent, hostile night. I take the knife Sheriff Cormac left me on the porch and set out to search for the priest. The streets of the village are empty, and there's not a sound to be heard, except a chanting in the distance. I make my way toward it, with the knife in my trembling hand and fear in my weakening heart. Before long, I arrive at a large clearing. And when I step into the clearing, they're all there. The very creatures I did my best to rid the village of, along with a few villagers who seemingly have no problem with this dreadful coexistence. I walk towards the priest as he stands among them, giving them a speech in an ancient dialect that I cannot understand. When he sees me, it is too late for him, for if I hesitate, the little conviction I hold onto may flee from me. I pierce his chest with my quivering knife, and before his silent demise, he smiles at me in welcoming compassion. The crowd suddenly starts chanting louder, almost in celebration. Before I can understand what is happening, they grab the priest's perishing body and put him on a stone block covered in dark red stains. Uh-oh. With his last breath, the priest speaks in rejoice. You have found the path at last, or the path has found you. No matter which, the cycle is complete once more, my prodigal kin. You will take my place as I have done so for the kin before me, as he did for the one for him, and the cycle continues. The cycle of the lost city shall continue until the waters swallowed us beneath the dark design of his stars and awaken him. Until then, the sleeper of Rilia calls, and we answer. And somehow, with his words, with the position I occupy in space at this precise moment, I feel my existence fill with a strangely warm meaning. I fight against it, but silent stars explode into supernovas within my soul and smother the hateful denial I try so hard to hold on to. As life leaves his eyes, the priest's smile never falters. It grows instead, leaving me in contempt of my newfound envy. I look around and realize the creatures are on their knees, chanting for me. In their cold, glassy eyes, hidden behind this collective show of twisted reverence, I can feel a threatening imposition. I have no choice, and the truth is, I do not know what I would do if I had one. I speak the words I had heard only once in my life, yet they now echo in the dripping walls of my mind. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. My heart rips into pieces as the waters rise and powerful waves crash the shores. The creatures, now my family, howl in what can only be described as a haunting symphony. I have no choice, for I can feel what awaits me if I do not comply. I will have to work my way through the cycle if I want to live another day. How about we just die? Break the cycle that way. Tomorrow, I will have to start my new job. How about we just die? Break the cycle that way. If we die before there's a replacement. As the priest of our community, there's a new doctor. As a priest of our community, I will make sure to guide them in the ways of the great old one, as I am expected by the watchful eyes upon me. Just stab yourself with a knife, yeah! Who knows, maybe I can guide them towards other ends. Perhaps I can, after all, make sure I do no more harm. Just stab yourself with a knife before the new doctor shows up, man. Let's see the other ending this time. Doctor. Right, we've seen all of this. Run away! I step out of my office, and the cold darkness of the looming eclipse washes over me in the silent, hostile night. I start running for the shore as panic boils in my chest. But before long I hear sickly wet slappings on cold cobblestone following in my path. When I force myself to turn and look, they are behind me, and when I turn ahead again, they are there too. Before long they close the distance, and just as their scaled, gruesome arms are about to take me, there are footsteps approaching. It's the villagers. They stand in front of the creatures and face them in order to save me. Oof! I want to stay and fight alongside them, but my cry for me to leave, scream that I dare not waste their sacrifice by staying here. So I do, and I leave them. While I jump on the boat, I realize Alora is there too, waiting for me with longing eyes. My heart fills with warmth as she embraces me, yet I also feel a sudden sense of regret and even a desire to go back. A feeling that I could have done more to stop the priest blah 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 blah, but it is too late. As the villagers fight off the creatures, Thomas sets sail and we depart from the unholy shores of the island. As we sail away, the waves turn more and more aggressive, as if something from the depths of the dark waters beneath us scream for my return. But if it does, I don't hear it any longer. The calling is no more. Whoa, that was a good ending. I think that's my favorite one. This is what the girl's drawing meant, not sending people to the priest, but there's a cycle of the new doctors becoming the new priest. Their fate is already sealed. You leaving is the only chance for the cycle to be broken. Leave before you can replace the priest. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Apparently that ending, only 1.5% of people have. Ending, escape the island with Thomas and Alora rescued. If you stay but resist the priest, he just sacrifices you instead and continues the cycle himself. Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. Apparently very few people got this. Wow. Wow. Interesting. I got the best ending. Yeah, I'm looking at the achievement list now. Apparently, if you cure Marianne instead of the captain, Marianne can help you escape. Which makes sense, but I like both of them. Apparently you can try to escape and also drown. Don't know how that would work. Wow, there's a lot of endings. There's a lot of endings to this game, holy shit. Including getting eaten by the cannibal. If you don't kill him at any point. Wow, that was fun. I like that. And you have the option to save Alora as well, or not. You flee without saving her, or flee without taking her with you. As well. That's the other options. Try and escape without saving Marianne or Thomas, maybe. Wow. I still wonder what Alora actually is. I feel like she's not entirely human herself, but she's definitely not a deep one in league with the other deep ones. Otherwise she would have made us stay. There's something off about her, but I don't know what. Well, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm not much of a completionist. I don't think I'm gonna go through this game multiple times just to get multiple endings. That's too much work. For me, personally. If you want to see the other endings... I suggest you buy the game and play it for yourself, because there's like 13 or 14 different endings, or different variations on the ending. So... have fun with that! You probably will. You'll let me know about the other endings. Cool, do that. Well, that was fun. I like that in typical Lovecraftian fashion, that the ending that you would typically have in like an action movie where you go and fight the bad guy is actually the bad thing to do. The good thing to do is actually running away. Which is very Lovecraftian. I love that. That's a good thing. I do like that. Let me switch to my chatting screen here. I do like that that's a thing. That's what they decided to go with. That's very appropriate. You can't fight these horrors. The only way you can fight them is by not giving them what they need for their ritual, which is you. You run away, they can't use you for their ritual anymore. And you break the cycle. That was great. That was really good. That was really fun. Let me change my stream info to just chatting. And you had to be sacrificed that day because that's the day of the eclipse, yep. Either me or the priest had to be sacrificed. So even if they somehow chase us down and find us, we've already won, yep. Pretty much, yeah. Goodness, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. If I was more of a completionist, I would probably go back and play more of it, but all in all, it took me nearly like 9 hours, 8.5 hours to beat the game. I don't want to go through that just to get the other endings again. So, I know I'll be faster and all of that stuff, but I'm not that much of a completionist that I'll go through to get all the different endings. Because there's a lot of them. So glad I enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I knew I would. It was on my wish list for a reason, and thank you for getting it for me. That was very... I took an hour longer than you because I was reading stuff out loud. Yeah, reading stuff out loud always slows down because I read really fast when I'm not reading out loud. But reading out loud slows you down a lot. That was really fun. I like that. I did call some of the things pretty much immediately from the beginning. If you are aware of Lovecraftian tropes, the priest is immediately suspicious. Like, you know that he's gonna be suspicious. The witch I started out trusting, and then later on it was like, no, this is starting to feel weird, and then when she asked me to kill people, I was like, nah. Yeah, it is very familiar territory for Lovecraftian. People who like Lovecraftian horror are not gonna find anything super new, but that doesn't mean it's not good. Like, Lovecraftian, even if it's, like, been done before, that doesn't mean it's bad. It's still really good. I really enjoy Lovecraftian tropes. There's nothing wrong with using typical tropes. And I like that there's so many variations to the ending, even if I'm not gonna do them. But it is nice that they gave you a bunch of different stuff. The witch has her own path and ending. I don't know what it involves. Apparently it involves Azathoth. Well, she did say Damon something. I don't know if that's another name for Azathoth, but yeah, it became pretty clear after a little bit that the priest and the witch were the two, like, big Lovecraftian powers fighting over control of the village. And they both had an interest in me doing what they wanted. So I just decided, you know what, fuck that. I'm not gonna do what either of you want. I'm gonna just be a good doctor, or at least as good as I can be. I did kill a couple people, but not that many. All in all, I don't think I killed more than, like, 4 or 5 people over the entire time. Like, yes, IRL, that would be a ridiculous amount of people to die going to a doctor. Even in Victorian times, that would be kind of alarming, but... But for my first time through, I don't think I did too badly, which is mostly thanks to you guys. Mostly thanks to you, actually, Zeret. The only reason I did so well is because of you. So I thank you for that. That's pretty much the only reason I did so well, because the rules were confusing. You explaining them to me helped a lot with me avoiding all of the frustration of figuring out what it was and how I was supposed to do stuff. Demon Sultan is the title of Azathoth, right? Yeah. You being here and helping me out and giving me the explanations of stuff, of how stuff works, is pretty much the reason why I did so well. You giving me tips on what to do and what not to do helped a lot. I did joke a few times about backseat gaming a little bit, but I do appreciate your help a lot. I would not have done so well if you were not here. You suffered through them first, indeed. So thank you for that. That was very helpful. Goodness gracious. That was fun, though. I will say, the click hit detection was occasionally quite buggy. Especially, like, when you pull out the magnifying glass and the stethoscope, that didn't always detect when I was clicking it correctly, which got a little frustrating. And it would take extra time because I had to click it a few times before it would do it. That in particular was kind of annoying. Another thing that bothered me is if you have scrolled up in a conversation, even when they say bye, they don't leave until you've scrolled all the way back down to them saying goodbye, which is very annoying. The explanation for the rules, at least in two major ways, is very misleading and very confusing. They definitely can improve that. Both the initial of things don't stack but they do, versus towards the halfway point when we got the transformation stuff. That was confusing as well. That was confusing as heck. They know about the rules being confusing and tutorial being bad. I know, but I'm just giving my thoughts. They've gotten a ton of complaints. Yeah, I can see why. I'm aware. I'm just giving my thoughts. I haven't seen, like, people talking in their Discord or much of, besides the Steam comments. The RNG was occasionally quite annoying when you are stuck in an unwinnable scenario just because you got 3 high-dose yellow bile patients in a row with stupid allergies. Like, that sucks when that happens. I know RNG is RNG, but maybe they can tweak it just a little bit so that you don't get too much of the same thing in a row. Because that, like, I got fairly lucky for the most part. There were a couple times I got unlucky, but I've seen people complain about how unlucky they've gotten, that they just had multiple days in a row where they're just in an unwinnable scenario. I had 2 unlucky days. I had the one time where right when they introduced the transform that they gave me a level 3 one right away, that I had no way of knowing because I didn't have the stethoscope. And then there was the day that I had the 3 allergic yellow bile in a row, which was absolutely nonsense. If there's a way they can tweak the RNG to make sure, like, completely unwinnable scenarios like that, where you have multiple patients in a row after that you can't cure, that sucks, because it's not your fault, it's just the RNG showing up. If they could tweak that just a little bit to make sure unwinnable scenarios like that don't occur as often, that would be nice. I don't know if that's possible, but there must be a way to detect if they've had 2, like, the same kind of patient in a row and that they give you a different one. That level 3 on the first day, I had the transform page, was just plain bullshit. Yeah. Because I did not have the stethoscope, which I feel like you shouldn't get level 3s until you have a stethoscope. Full stop. Because you have to be able to check that shit. She did not have any visible symptoms either. And she didn't have any verbal symptoms. She had nothing. Literally nothing for me to work with. Which was basically impossible. And that sucks. Because that's not my fault. That's just the game's RNG showing up. And that's one of the reasons I tend to hesitate playing games that have an element of RNG in them. Because stuff like this gets frustrating. I don't mind losing if it's my fault. If I lost because the game threw something bullshit at me, that's frustrating. In this case, I knew it was a possibility that it was coming up, and because it's a Lovecraftian game, I was expecting to actually have a lot more patient deaths through just being unable to cure them. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. But, lack of visible symptoms means her symptom was internal. Which is why I say they should not give you level 3 patience until you have the stethoscope, full stop. Like, that should be like a check in the game, that until you've bought it, you don't get them, because you have no way, if the RNG fucks you over like it did me, there's no way you can even detect a symptom. So, that's one big thing that I feel like they could tweak the RNG just a little bit, because I saw quite a bit of frustration with people who had a lot worse luck than I did with the RNG. And that just feels bad, because that's not the people playing bad, that's just the game throwing bad things at them. That being said, I had a great time. The theme was great, the music was great, the art style was great, the 3 different endings I saw were fantastic. At least not show up until you get the chance to buy the stethoscope. Then you don't buy it. If you don't buy it at that point, that's on you for not buying it. Yeah. But I spent like another 5 days without even having a stethoscope, so there was no way I was going to be able to diagnose that one. I kind of liked, on the one hand, yes, the rules were bad, the tutorial was bad, but on the other hand, I kind of liked that some of it, like the little girl, was very vague and didn't really tell you what was going on. Unless you're, like, super brainy smart, which I was not, because I did not figure that out. Because that's kind of the theme of Lovecraftian stuff, is you're not supposed to really understand everything. But it is a video game, and people need to know the rules of the video game that need to be explained well. So yeah, the tutorial's bad in multiple places. The spawn rates in RNG could be tweaked a little bit to be slightly less unfair, that, like, unfair, unwinnable situations just don't happen as often. Other than, and I had the click issues, the click detection issues, on the, magnifying glass and the stethoscope when I was zooming in on people. That, I don't know if that's exclusive to just me, but that, for me, that did not always work. I'd have to click, like, 2 or 3 times for it to actually pull out the tool and do the thing, and that was very annoying, because it would just take a bunch of extra time. For no reason, basically. So yeah, a couple bugs here and there, nothing, like, game-breaking, but at the end of the day, I did complete the whole game and did fairly well. My sanity was really high. My reputation was really high. You never had issues with the tools? I don't know, man. For me, they just didn't work very well. They just wouldn't... They wouldn't really do anything unless I click 2 or 3 times, which was very annoying. There were occasional times where it would not quite detect the right button I was clicking, where I would try and click give, and it clicked empty instead, even though my mouse was on give. That was annoying. I think the hitbox was just maybe just slightly off on the pixels, because it clicked empty a few times when I definitely didn't mean to. But that's small stuff. Like, that's all little small stuff that I'm sure they'll fix eventually. Yeah, very competently made otherwise. They definitely made a really big effort to explain things. To be fair to them on why the tutorial being bad, the game is complicated. The mechanics are complicated. And trying to explain something complicated in a way that the majority of people will understand is difficult. It's a really difficult thing to do. There's a reason a bad tutorial can have a huge impact on people's enjoyment of a game. But yeah, I loved it. I had a great time. I thought the music was good, the theming was good. I love Lovecraftian games. I love the moral dilemmas of what do you do? Like, do you kill these people? Do you help these people? Do you do exactly what the priest wants you to do? Do you do what the witch wants you to do? Like, do you sacrifice people to the lurker? It's, Yeah, it's very interesting. It's I really liked it. I thought thematically it very much understood the assignment for Lovecraftian fiction. Um, yeah, pretty much. Had a great time with it. That was great. I really enjoyed that. That was a good 8.5, 9 hours for me. That was good. But on that note, I think we're probably going to call it here. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to raid. Let's see. Do we have anybody else playing the same game? Oh. Let's see. Do we have... We do. I don't know them, but we will see. They are a PNG tuber like myself. Their name is Drexnor Plays. Let's see if they actually allow for a raid. They do! Okay. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day or evening. Be nice to the people we're raiding. Say hi, tell them I said hi. Follow all of their rules in chat. Yeah. Be good people, take care of yourselves, hydrate, go outside if you can. Eat some good nourishing food if you can. And I will see you all same time, same station on Wednesday with something. Bye-bye now.
Take care. The Never